This right back, Charlie's definitely.
There's always just that actual red line defenders. I think it's like.
And we're back. Before we obviously Slavia Prague versus Arsenal at first team level, we might as well do a watch along for our under 19s. Now, I think statistically we actually can't qualify, you know, barring a miracle. Again, the God's honest truth, I think we've got some talented players at this level. I think we've got some talented players coming out of Halen. But when you're looking at winning the Youth League, which is essentially the Champions League, I do think we need more collective quality and higher caliber players. Obviously, Anaus and Max Dowman are not in the squad. You'd imagine they've traveled over with the first team to play some part, or make, you know what, there's a big chance Anaus actually starts for us tonight owing to Gyökeres's injury. But we've got 7 minutes until kickoff. It is live on Arsenal.com, apparently and allegedly, people. James, appreciate you. DG. Always gasses me when that's said. More Arsenal, appreciate you. As the man has said, smash the like button. What should we do? You know what? You lot throw me off, man. I get excited to chat to you. I always kind of have like what I want to start the stream with and things of that ilk, but it's neither here nor there, innit? We might as well look at the starting 11. Ranson's in goal, Hamill, Clark, Sweet, Oganike, Ibrahim, who's highly rated by Arsenal fans, Augustine, a summer recruit, Copley captains us, Kamara, O'Neill, and Bradell, Bailey, Joseph. He's a proper North Londoner, so I wish him the best today, man. There's a couple of younger players on the bench as well for us, people. Didn't we just sign this Hansi brother as well? So we're going to have to see. Should we see what a preview is saying? Apparently, we're on the hunt for our first points of the competition, having narrowly lost out to Athletic Club, Olympiacos, and Atletico Madrid, apologies, in our opening 3 matches. So it's dark for us, isn't it? We need a miracle. We face 3 more matches against Slavia, Bayern, and Club Brugge, looking to finish in the top 22 to advance to the next round. The Czech side have picked up 4 points from their opening 3 matches in the Youth League this season. Their win came in their first game. They've thumped up Bodo Glimt 5-0, people. And apparently, you know, they followed that up with a massive 2-2 result against Inter Milan. So they're a decent side. They've been dominant in the Czech under-19s first division, winning 10 of their 13 games. So this potentially could be a banana skin for Arsenal Football Club. It's like us at first team level. Apparently, Slavia Prague haven't lost at home. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what happens. Domestically, as I said, they've been dominant. It is what it is, people. No one don't care about the referee. So, yeah, that's the starting 11 and all those good things. How you lot feeling about everything Arsenal as well, folks? Again, it says you can watch our meeting with Slavia Prague on Arsenal.com. Okay. So where? How? Oh. How does this work then? Oh, this is interesting. Okay, we're there. Obviously, I got to remove that. I don't want us to get in trouble there, folks. Sign in then. Oh, this is a dickhead thing. Technical difficulties on my end. 4 minutes before kickoff. Okay. Are we there? I don't even know my login details, but you know what? We are here. Oh, gosh. I'm moved you lot now. I can't really see you lot. Okay, I think you lot are back now. Slap that over there. So yeah, man, everything's ready to go on my end, but let me get the lineup up for you lot. Where's it gone? Yeah, there. I can't lie, I want 3 points, man. Hamill, I like his mentality. Like, he's got that die hard, never say never kind of thing about him. Bailey, Joseph, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at O'Neill. I'm looking at Kamara. I'm looking at you lot to be the difference makers. Ibrahim, I need a bit more from you. I need a bit more from everyone, man. Like, I need a bit more. Bit surprised about Washington being on the bench, I must admit, but I'm sure the gaffer's got his own reasons and ways and workings for doing things. So we're going to have to see exactly what that means for our football club. But yeah, man, Nothing less than 3 points. It'd have been nice to have seen Max Dowman and all these guys in the team, but such is life. You can't have everything, people. We got 3 minutes until kickoff. What's going on in the world of Arsenal, anyways? I want to eat my cookie. Let's see what's going on with Arsenal. How you lot feeling about Gyökeres' injury? Apparently, like, we hope it's nothing too serious. But boy, Arsenal have released their Christmas range stuff. Trossard's been bigging up Ricardo Calafiori. I just want to say, yeah, I think a lot of people, yeah, are quite disrespectful to Leandro Trossard. Like, people make out he's crap. Like, they're a bit disingenuous, I must admit. Like, he's a fantastic player to have, keyword, in the squad, and it's a squad game. And to be honest, Trossard's the one that's grabbed the left wing spot. I would imagine, unfortunately for Trossard, the minute Odegaard's fit and gives prolonged fitness, you'd imagine it. Well, to be fair, I'd love to see Odegaard and Eze both play centrally, but you'd imagine Eze gets shifted up to the left. But in terms of our best performing left winger, it's Trossard at the moment. Or even if you want to argue first choice. Yeah. And this is why I like watching Bloomberg. Completely off topic, but Spotify things are falling, the pound's falling again. Potential rate cut threats in America. And obviously in line with wages and inflation, that ain't even good for people in England, because we're a service-led economy, meaning, we rely on services, whether it's the financial services, whether it's tourism to a slight degree. We import a lot of stuff from America. So that's going to make everything from clothes to groceries a bit more expensive, innit, man? How do you even watch the morning, my brother? How do you watch these games? It's on Arsenal.com. Today it's on Arsenal.com. It's not on TV. Normally the Youth League tends to be on TV. I think Liverpool, Real Madrid is. And to be honest, the Under-17s World Cup has started in half an hour. It's Brazil against Honduras, man. I'm a bit annoyed because I kind of want to simultaneously watch both, if I'm honest with you. So it'd be interesting to see exactly what's going on. What's this? Oh, I can't speak right now. I'm on the live stream. I have to reschedule that. So yeah, it's on Arsenal.com. All you need to do is sign in, make an account and whatnot, and Bob's your uncle. Ranson, Hamil, Clark, Sweet, Oganike, Ibrahim, Augustine, Copley, Kamara, O'Neill, and Bailey Joseph is our starting 11. I'm removing that just to make sure we don't miss out on anything. Has it started? Bro, take me to the beginning then. All right, everything's sweet there. Everything's cushy there. Everything's cushy. We're wearing our blue kit. Let me make sure that I've doing a split screen stuff so that we can start on. I ain't started yet, people. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's have it. Hey, I got physio later today as well. My wrist is killing me. I shouldn't be doing that. Big up yourself, Manny. One love, my guy. Appreciate you. As the man has said, smash the like button if you haven't done such, people. Come on. You know what? I'm expecting a difficult test. Apologies from Slavia, if I'm honest, just because there is an element of the fear of unknown. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what they're on. And it's just a good, you know what? This thing is, when you watch these type of teams, yeah, we might not remember any of the Slavia players, but there's going to be a player that's probably going to go on and be a full Czech Republic international. Boys, come on, man. We're playing for pride. All I want to do is be here doing a watch along with my people, enjoying my cookie. It's touch crumble as well, man. It's one of them nice cookies, man. I got it yesterday at an event. And to be honest, I took a lot of them, but I saved 2. Good for today. Oh. Small things in life, eh? Come on, boys. The huddles are done. Kickoff is imminent. The water is ready. Let's have a good game of football. Not if you're going to do that. Oh, sorry, people. This cookie's nice. Allow me. I know some of you are probably at work eating your food on the sly and listening to me in your headphones. Pick up the 9-to-5ers. Come on, man. What's going on with kickoff? Hurry up. What things to do? 2 p.m. I've got a menu. 4 p.m. League Runner. And then if the physio thing ain't been done, we'll do a watch along. But then they could arrive at any point. Anywho, people, kickoff has happened. So let's see what's going on. And to be honest, Slavia Prague are on us already. Anyone from North London, yeah, they've got a corner. Sorry, it's a goal kick. Anyone that's from North London and you're watching this, So, if you're from North London and you're watching this, the pitch looks like, does it not remind you of New River Sports Centre? You got obviously you got the football pitch, you got all the other aspects that you can do in terms of sport around it. It literally looks like New River. It's got the dome like New River Sports Ground, got the shot put thing, got the basketball thing, got the racetrack around it. Madness. Scrappy start to the game. Raw. Slavia got Blackie. You're gonna watch you. Token. Slavia down this left-hand side. I can't lie, early doors. It's all been Slavia in and around our box, really. I mean, we ain't been able to string 2 passes together as of yet, people. Which player would you say to look out for? Bailey Joseph, man, just because he's the sort of guy that gets bums off seats, capable of scoring goals. Very talented young player, winger. Obviously, you never know if he's going to make the grade. 9 times out of 10, it's the one you're not looking at, the one you're not rating like that makes the grade. But yeah, ref, that's a foul. That's a foul. Copley was fouled there. Ref don't agree with me, boy. Slavia, I'm not going to lie. Hot take already. Slavia look better coached, more drilled, physically stronger, and just overall sharper than us. But that don't mean we can't win. Go home back to the keeper. Thank you. Restart, Ranson. Play it short. Be brave, boys. Don't go long, man. You go long. That's why you don't go long in them situations. That's why you don't go long in them situations. He's saying Rati. Big up Arsenal perspective, man. Do you think Arteta is starting Andre and Naus today? Surely. Because what else can you do? Because you need to use Marino in midfield, didn't it? Like, well, obviously, there's a couple things you could do in midfield. There's a reality, and the double whammy is obviously Zubamendi might have travelled for the sake of travelling and training and that, but he can't play no part today. So you ain't got Zubamendi. Marino could go in for, cut the track. Slavia could be in here. If they square it, thank the Lord. It's still over here on this left-hand side. We're going to have to defend the cross. You won't put it in the box. You're scared. Can't lie. It's all Slavia. They look sharper than us, man. This is going to be a big test. This is going to be a big test. We've won it back on it. Augustine release it. Bradley Joseph can't quite nick it. I'm a bit scared about Rice in a yellow card because obviously you can only play what's in front of you. And we still need to keep our good form overall in all comps. Mikel Arteta has shown in the league phase he will take it very seriously. I did feel the Slavia game was the game I was looking at when we came into this bunch of fixtures. Even more so Brighton in the League Cup and that. There's rotations. Do you risk Rice and go with Eze and Wanyeri? Do you get Miles Lewis-Skelly? Surely there's never been a better opportunity to play Miles Lewis-Skelly in midfield. Do you go Miles Lewis-Skelly, Rice, obviously Eze, Marino's free up front? Or do you start Harry Minanus, which I think he hasn't put a foot wrong. I know he didn't score against Brighton, and it's quite a shame that he didn't, but he's given his manager confidence in terms of what he demands from a striker. He's done that. Obviously, for us as fans, not that we've played in the Champions League and some of his teammates, and obviously when you've got Bayern Munich and all these things, we're not really watching the Slavia game like that. It's not the biggest poster game. It will be in the Czech Republic, but it's not the biggest poster game for us Arsenal fans. That might as well be a Champions League final for Anus. Like, a bit like how when he started against Brighton at the time. Today, if he does start, this is the biggest match of your career today. You ain't played in the Champions League. You ain't started in the Champions League, and you ain't started away from home in a difficult and partisan Eastern European atmosphere. So maybe he can relish that. I think he gave Arteta every bit of confidence to know, like, I can do a job up front. And obviously that frees up Marino, innit? Really, I would, to be fair, because what else can you do? Like, we haven't got the personnel available to chop and change like that. And don't get twisted, whoever's on the bench, they're going to have to be utilized. A Praga down this left-hand side, just as I said, that terrible cross, man. Deluded. However, I see Rice as a very intelligent player to sail through the Slavia game without a yellow card. Same, but you just never know, man. How many times have you seen a ref give a yellow card for absolutely no reason? That's the risk. You're going to have to play Rice. You're going to have to play. Like, we've got nothing else in it. I can't see... like Eze, Miles Lewis-Skelly, and Wanyeri, I wouldn't be against it, but I can't see us rocking up with a midfield like that. Obviously, you have Norgard. I have to imagine, do you give Rice the day off and go Norgard, Marino, and Eze? Even Eze's played a lot of minutes. Pardon me. If I had to put money down, I think Marino will play up front. But I'd love to see Anus get an opportunity. I think Marino up front, Rice and Norgard, Eze. Well, Trossard, you got to give us at least an hour in it, really and truly. What team would you start? I want to go strong, but we need rotation. It's one where I'm happy I'm not the gaffer, my boy, because what do you do? If I had to pick the team, do you give Benjamin White some minutes? If I had to pick the team, Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, assuming everybody's cool. It's a techie one, man. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. We've won a foul, by the way. That's a great question. Raya, Gabriel, Saliba, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Benjamin White, Timber, you're coming on. Norgard, Marino, Eze, Trossard, Bukayo Saka, Mikel Marino, and that will probably change. Like at some point, I'd get Miles Lewis-Skelly in midfield. I must be honest. I'd probably push Marino up top. Boy, his ways. Rice needs a day off. There ain't no time for a day off, man. Where's this day off coming from? If we had Zubamendi, then granted, ball into the box, collected by the keeper. Where's the day off coming from? Where? I'm not saying you're wrong, but where is the day off coming from? How do we give man a day off? And thank the Lord we had the summer we did, because we're being tested. And you know what annoys me? Yeah, like as much as I'm hopeful our players can be wrapped in cotton wool and return from injury, the ones that are injured return from injury. We know how this football thing works. The minute these guys come back, unfortunately, the belly of the beast, a couple other players are going to get injured. But this is where you need your squad, because I'm not saying it's pretty. I'm not saying it's right. But had people been fit, and you've got specifically in midfield, you've got Odegaard and Kai Havertz and people of that ilk. Kai would have probably went up front, but I'd rather Kai in midfield, Marino up front if we're pressed to kind of do those things. Sorry, people, I'm just putting this on social media. I forgot to upload it. It's a difficult one though, man, because there's a lot of players with minutes in their legs. Like indirectly, Kai Havertz getting injured probably leads to what we're facing at this moment with Gyökeres, isn't it? Naturally, because on one hand, yeah, you know, Arteta probably might have started Gyökeres off the bench and eased his way into Arsenal life. But the plus was he was getting minutes. You're adapting to the team. You're getting that sharpness because you didn't have a preseason with Sporting. But there's no option to rest anyone else. To be fair, there is, because you did have Marino in the squad. But you get the point. Long story short, the more injuries you get, the more risk of wear and tear for our players. And a couple of our players are rehabilitating from injuries, that long-term injuries. A couple of players have had more minutes in their legs. You got to remember, like, we're 10 games into this Premier League season. You throw in how many in the Champions League, the League Cup fixture at the minimum. These lot have played 2 international breaks now. Oof. And it's, for me, it's annoying because not that you want injuries, because we've had injuries all over, but it just feels like it's a cluster of attacking injuries now. And pardon me, we ain't got no attackers to pick from. Like against Brighton, there's a reality. You could have like Gabriel Jesus, Odegaard with his current form, Kai Havertz, Madueke. They all could have come in. We're down this right hand side. Go on, Brendan. Brado hasn't come to anything. Bit of a cagey start. 7 minutes in, I'd still say Slavia Prague are better in possession than us. They've had a bit more of the ball, and there's not really been anything full stop in the game to scream and shout about. That's a lovely nick of the ball high up the field against them. Come on, release it. Deliver off this right hand side. Deliver. Where's the runners in the box? Come on, Kamara, I need better. Deliver. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. It's a terrible cross in truth. It's not gone out though. Keep it alive. Love that, Brado. What we saying? Oh, it has gone out. Well, what we're saying is nothing, innit? It didn't come to anything. Saka been going too hard to Mikel. Should sub him off in for Wanyeri in earlier seasons. Eze, Skelly, Ethan in midfield. I'd love to see that, but I'd be lying to you if I thought we're going to sit here and see that in midfield. Stranger things have happened. You've got tools, and you've got tools that you can utilize. You know what? Miles Lewis-Skelly, Rice. Hot take, hot take now. You like, because someone asked me about the lineup. Yeah, obviously back five, I'd keep the same. Well, Calafiori or Hincapié, left back. Miles Lewis-Skelly, Rice, Eze, Saka go to the left for me. Wanyeri, you're gonna do me a job right wing for a bit in the game, and then whoever you lot want up front, in it, man. Yeah, I love the pressing from Skelly, Ethan, and Wanyeri, and it's a Haaland trio in midfield. Oh, Prague could be in here. They're down this right-hand side. Oh, gosh, no cross, no cross. Stop the ball into the box. Stop the ball into the box. We ain't stopped the ball into the box. I'm pretty sure that's a corner. It is a Slavia Prague corner. Shout yourself, Charles, man. Good thing is defense is not paper thin. So if we have to, we can literally go in with part of the boss attitude as well and come on with the 3 points. True. That's another aspect. Do you just scumbag it and go free at the back? Like, do you just go free at the back, pack out the midfield? Needs must. Probably nick a goal from a set piece and just keep it moving. That's a good way of looking at it. Admittedly, yeah, when people say free at the back, I actually have to write it down. My mind kind of gets all muddled up. But now that you said that, where's my notepad? Might as well entertain you lot. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and big up the community. Where's the notepad? Okay, that's the notepad. Where's a pen? Bro. Don't you find people, do you find pens annoying? Because, yeah, it's like I've got a million pens. And when you need one, they all run off. I don't know what's going on, but and as I've sat back down, we've conceded. Well, to be fair, as you keep hearing me say, Slavia Prague have been the dominant side. The ball's come into and a set piece as well. That's dead. It's an average ball from the right-hand side delivered from a corner. To be fair, it's headed back across. Is that an own goal? I think it is. I think that's Hamill. He's taking a nonchalant flick, swipe at the ball, and it's gone in the back of his own net, our own net. So we're a goal down. Unfortunately, conceding goals at this level, especially when we're doing watch-alongs, has become a theme. Slavia Prague 1, Arsenal 0. 1-0 to the Arsenal is meant to be the chant. I'm meant to be saying we're meant to be the set-piece king. Don't think these young players are listening in training, or maybe Mikel Arteta needs to take a couple more shifts, or maybe their coach needs to, but we're go down now. Completely lost my trailer for. Oh yeah, that's what we did. Big up Charles. Charles mentioned obviously a back three. Let me see what a back three might look like for me on paper. Raya. But what variation of a back three even as well? Because I'm screaming 3-5-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So who would I go with, man? Well, who would I go with? Even the back three, that's a good question. Even the back three leaves food for thought, man. You know what? I'd go in Capier, Gabriel, Saliba, Calla, White. I would go Timber, but we have to try rest Timber. We have to try save Timber's legs wherever we can. It's important our under 19s react well. That's a good ball. Kamara hit that. That's a fantastic tackle by that Slavia lad. John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Sol Campbell, Tony Adams, Van Dijk, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber. They'd all be proud. That's a fantastic last-ditch slide challenge. Bailey Joseph has found Kamara, and we're just waiting for him to pull the trigger. That's probably our best chance of the game. It's not even a clear-cut chance like that, but it's a fantastic. You have to appreciate good defending. Midfield. Or do you go 3-5-1? He's not going to start. And else as well. MLS. Rice. It's not realistic, though. You're going to see Norgard. But then you kill Saka. Do you know what? Calla, take the day off. Saka. Go left wing back. You could get Eze in there slightly. But then you want to give Wanyeri minutes. You know what? Some people are just going to have to be made unhappy in it. I've gone Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Saka left wing back, Benjamin White, Rice, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Eze and Marino up front. Eze obviously drift into midfield, if that makes sense. Just do the drifting into midfield thing. It's an interesting debate, man. We're a goal down, though, unfortunately, at this moment in time, folks. It's very unfortunate. Gabriel and Saliba can rest today. Roblox, you're crazy. Both of them. I don't know about that. You got to remember, Slavia Prague haven't lost at home. They are playing for pride. I hate to not to make out Arsenal's the biggest and baddest and bougie and things like that, but it's the biggest game that they're going to play this season, isn't it? Like, it's the Champions League. Like, let's be honest. You beat Arsenal, it goes down in history with Slavia Prague. We've got a decent record against them. It goes down as history. You might get your move. And we're already going to see some rotation, some needs must, some having to rest players. So there's going to be an element of disjointness in the side. And then you're further going to have that without obviously your two centre halves. So that's literally going to affect how we go from one end to the other. If you've got a disjointed defence, made some changes in midfield, and you haven't got your first choice front line, it's literally in set pieces we've trust. There isn't too much to scream and shout about from the Arsenal at this moment in time, man. We are really struggling. I'd say it's just a competent performance from Slavia Prague at the moment, but we're really struggling to ask their keeper any questions, really get on the ball in midfield, really get our attacking players in midfield, really get a hold of the ball, man. Youth needs a chance, but this is Champions League, my boy. DG watching from work. Can you see how important Odegaard is to the team's pressing? Gyökeres been doing it extremely well in his detriment to be in the box, and now he's injured. Tonight is a must-win. Tonight is a must-win. And you are right, Odegaard, out of all the creative players or all them kind of players that will, like the Wanieris, the Marinos, the Havertzes, the Ezes, cut the track. Oh, yeah, we're back in here. Augustine. I thought he was going to smash that bins. He's fired over. Good opportunity, but I don't mind us nicking it there. You're right. In terms of knowing the system, he's up there. I do think it's scary territory when you've, like, don't get twisted. I agree with you. Odegaard does that stuff. But when I think of Odegaard, you're a Bobby Dazzler. You've got all the ability in the world. You've got eyes in the back of your head. You're the class region. You're Wonder Guard. Obviously, his season's been stop-start with injuries. So when I say all of that, I don't really want to waffle about how good he is in terms of the press and things, because one, you should be able to do that anyways, and it's scary territory. It's like talking about Gyökeres having to, like, he occupies the centre backs, or what Martinelli does backwards. These are true things, but when we start overplaying that, it's a madness. To be fair with you, in terms of what I specifically said about knowing the system and pressing in that, I would argue, obviously Odegaard's better, but I'd argue Kai Havertz and Marino are on par with that. Obviously, what we want in that right centre mid, that 10, that 8, that traditional, like, playmaker, Bobby Dazzler, you know, Odegaard can do that. And these players, some of them are not really like that. But all the other aspects that Mikel Arteta wants from that system and how that individual role plays into collective, there's other dons. Hey, I'm doing him dirty. Oh, my God. You lot have to forgive me. I forgot about Mascara. Saliba, so what the lineup I said, take Saliba out, put Mascara in. Mascara, you can't blame me, man. We've got more players than we can count, more injuries than we can count. As Charles said earlier, or a few moments ago, like, we're cool in defense. You're gonna have to forgive me. I do want to see White get some minutes. I actually want Timber to play, but we're gonna need all our players in it. And when they're ready, well, when their opportunity comes, which is gonna happen from now till probably the back end of January, I just want them to be able to hit the ground running. Hella backups. Forgot about him, man. I did remember Hincapié, though. Mascara, Hincapié, Calafiori at the back with Ben White, Saliba, and Gabriel at the back today, huh? Can't have all of them. The score's wrong. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it is, you know. Good looking up. I'm projecting. But, yeah, we didn't take the lead. Love for that. At least somebody switched on. Shout out to yourself, man. Heard in the last 10 years, only 4 times have the leaders after 10 games gone on to win the league. Twice City, twice Liverpool. What'd you say? Well, we're going to have to be the 5th time in it. But it gives food for thought that as much as it's exciting, we're doing our thing, we're getting points. I would say all the positives around Arsenal. What's even more of a positive on top of that is, like, players are not fully fit. Relationships are still getting built. I don't subscribe to this. We play boring attacking football. We're not the most exciting, but we're definitely not boring. There's elements of that. I actually feel there's more to, like, when teams open up. One thing I've clocked, on top of our fullbacks offering a bit more in the final third, we're breaking very quickly. Like, before last season, it's like Raya might throw it quickly to, I don't know, Timber. Timber throws it, gives it to Odegaard. And it's not to say it's just Odegaard, but now we're delaying. We're allowing the team to get back. You know, what I mean by that is Eze setting up Martinelli, a couple of counter-attacks in the first, well, all of them in the first half against Newcastle that ultimately we didn't score. Burnley at the weekend as well with Gyökeres, Trossard, and everybody involved, from the way we've won the ball back in our half to obviously Trossard being found by Gyökeres with a good ball to obviously the Rice runs. There's a lot to come from that. There's a lot more to come from us in that regards. But it is only, I keep saying October, it is only November. There's a lot of football to be played. We just need to keep doing what we're doing, man. Which doesn't apply to our under-19s at the moment because we're still a goal down. We're really struggling, man. No, ref. No, that's not a free kick. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. You're not preparing these young men for the real game. O'Neal has not touched him. That's soft, ref. Ref is like half his height. Come on, man. We don't have wing-backs, in my opinion, for a back three system. I hear you, but come on, man. Come on, man. Really? For one, really? What's the difference between being a wing-back and being a fullback beyond the obvious? The only real difference is, you know, you're having to offer a lot more than in the present day. You have to offer a lot more in the final third. The dynamics obviously change, but they're the same. You're a fullback. You know when to go up. You know when to defend. Our players have the physical capacity to do it. Hincapie could do it. Calafiori basically, like with all the areas he's on a pitch, he can do the wing-back thing. On paper, it could be more like what you see, not the best example, but Man United with Ahmad in the wing-back role. If you were to throw Saka there in the needs must be. We got some defending to do. We almost lost our foot and we got away with that. We definitely do. Benjamin White's got the capacity to do it, and it might be a good test for him to get some freshness in his legs. I disagree with that. We definitely got the players to play wing-backs in a needs must thing. Hi, DG. What channel's broadcasting the game and where you watch it from, Twin? Big up yourself. It's on arsenal.com. All you got to do is sign up. I don't know. I assume everybody here signed up. So just sign up. Let you click it. You watch it. Bob's your uncle. Mute their commentary and listen to us and join the discussion, man. Andre Harriman and Noose is playing today. So I read, well, he's travelled and there's every chance he plays some part today. Miles Lewis-Skelly, Mikel Marino, Christian Norgard, Ethan Eze is our midfield options. I hear it. So, yeah. Yo, DG, big up. Honestly, in your opinion, why do our under-19 struggle in the youth league for the last couple of years? We've been struggling a lot. I don't think we have a strong enough collective bunch. And then, obviously, I'd rather Max Dowman and a Noose. If you've got a chance to play in the first team, go and train and play with the first team, because that obviously, in terms of development, that's two players whose minutes can go to other players in the squad, in the under-19 squad, who might not have got that opportunity or whatnot. But I just don't think we're collectively strong enough. Like, I think we've got some good players, but I just don't think we're collectively. Like, when you look at what City's got with all their young players, or a Chelsea side or a PSG, I just don't think we're littered with enough quality, which you do need at this level, man. Clearly can't see VG14 playing this week at all. Only after the international break. We'll have to navigate today and weekend with Marino as a striker. Oh, it's gone from bad to worse. That's a very poor goal to concede, boys. And it's gone from bad to worse, people. It is Slavia 2, Arsenal 0. And this is what I mean, man. I've always felt that way about Arsenal. Like, all academies do it, but like we're just cool to have a competitive squad. Like, put out an 11, if that makes sense. Like, some of these guys have oh Lord God, we're better than that, boys. So corner lumped in, flicked on. We're at 6s and 7s. It's fallen to a blue and white shirt, which isn't Arsenal because we're not wearing that today. Close range, 2-0. Scary territory. And it's gone from bad to worse. Got to defend those moments better, man. And we haven't offered anything in the final third, really, beyond Augustine's shot. And pardon me, Kamara didn't even get his shot away. Fantastic tackle by the Slavia, man. Competent performance, really. If you're just watching it, it's a bit like Arsenal-Burnley, like where Slavia would be Arsenal and Arsenal would be Burnley. Ref, that's a late one. Yellows, ref. That's a late one. Ref, got none of the ball there. I need my midfield to show, man. I need courage, boys. It's 2-0 now. The next goal is vital. 2-1, there might be a little bit of a fight back. 3-0, boy. It's going to be one silent flight back. Such a shame. Keep going, boys. Well, Man can't risk Rice. Mikel will be the midfielder today. Andre Harriman and news to striker. But yeah, you know what? As I was saying, yeah, Charles, I disagree. I think Gyökeres is cool for the weekend. I'm gonna be shook if that's not the case. But we need the theme is we need our players back. We need everyone back. Whatever people have to say about actually Gyökeres, because you know some people in the Arsenal fan base, I don't think they wanted him to thrive, man, because he's not. I don't know, man. He doesn't look like Sesko, innit? But we need him. We need Kai. We need Jesus. We need everybody. Come on, that's a good ball. We need everybody, even if they're just going to be options. I'd rather start Trossard up front, play Ethan in the 10 and Eze left wing, play Marino in midfield. I can't lie. Up front 9, you know what? That could run. That could run. You could run that. That could run. Selection today is techie, man. It is techie. If I had to bet money, I think Marino will start up front and then Nous comes off the bench. But stranger things have happened. I never had on my bingo sheet that Nous would have started against Brighton. And you're young, you're buzzing. Obviously, you want to get in the first team. And for me, give him an opportunity. Because for me, I've been saying I want another striker. I feel in the next 2-3 years, there's some areas that could be addressed. And there'll be some I don't know if the Kai Havertz's, the Marinos, the Norgards, these guys will be here forever or anyone else, right? I think there's scope for another striker. I know Marino and Kai Havertz, 2 players have just said can play up front. But obviously, if you could find someone better than Gyökeres, great. But I just think there's scope to have your Gyökeres, your A striker, and just someone in the mix to, like moments like this, to provide a different option off the bench, to rest where you can. Obviously, I'm big on left wing and definitely central midfield. Like, can't we just do the Philip Lahm thing with Miles Lewis-Skelly? Beyond the obvious, I know he's playing inverted left back end. I think people do too much. And I don't really care if Miles Lewis-Skelly plays left back or centre mid. Just like him on the pitch, think he's here for a great future. But that could be that's an internal solution solved, man. If I'm honest, we really need strikers. So crazy how Arsenal Academy playing today and Arsenal Senior playing today at the same time. I know what you mean, not at the same time, but yeah, you'd imagine these under 19s, they'll be at the game, innit? Because we put kickoff at 5:45. But we're under 19s kicking off today. We're 2 goals down, man. We've not got out the blocks at all, man. Kamara looks to take his man on. No change, which has been the theme. 26 minutes in, it's dark for us, man. I really hope Slavia don't get a third, man, or it's going to get ugly. That's a ball, and I might be about to eat my words. Slavia dancing past our defense. Thank the Lord we've not been able to stop them, but they've stopped themselves, and it's another wave. Physically, they look stronger than us as well, man. Need to wake up immediately. I think I'll be real, it's a quality. It looks like a quality thing as well. They're a better operating team, and I just think they're sharper, stronger, faster in terms of speed of thought. Here they go down this left-hand side. That's a decent delivery. I hope it doesn't come to anything. It's fallen to a Slavia man. Shot's been blocked. We've had to do defending for large parts of this game. We are nowhere near getting out of our half. It's darkness. Come on, lads, man. DJ, if we get the win at Sunderland, then getting Odegaard and Noni after the international break will be a real bonus for the hectic back-to-back games versus Spuds, Bayern, and Chelsea. Thoughts, facts. But the only issue is you never know if people are going to get injured during the international break. Whenever some players come back, others get injured. And just because you've been signed off fit to obviously take part in training and be part of the matchday squad, that doesn't necessarily mean you're ready. And again, we're having a lot of our players are probably having to play. A lot of players are probably having to play more minutes than expected. Because it's getting to the point now. I'm starting to think we might have to dip in the market in January. Who says no to a Raheem Sterling loan again? Who said that, Chair? You're moving mad. We're actually desperate for bodies, man. Noni coming back be a welcome relief. Anybody starting Max Dowman today? Because unpopular opinion, I need Saka to get a goal. Because I don't think, we know it ourselves. I don't think Arsenal go to the next level until we have a couple of our attacking players just fit and available to string 5 or so games in a row, man. As you don't know yourself, football's about relationships. I guess there's things that we've done for years that we're good at. I guess there's some new things Arteta's implemented to the whole team. Oh, shots whistled. Why? It would have been free. That these lot are learning. But also it's a learning curve. You know, we've got a bunch of new players, especially in our attacking ranks. We need them. We need Rice and Zubimendi to keep playing games and getting that, you know, that chemistry with each other in the pivot. Obviously, whether it's Odegaard and Eze, them with the other two. Obviously, whoever's there with everybody with Gyökeres. Trossard has a great relationship with Gyökeres. Saka and Gyökeres. Madueke when he's in the mix. But we've been robbed and starved of that. You have your players fit. They play some games. They get the ring rust out. They score some goals. We're laughing on top of everything we're doing. And then we can finally, in the next 5 games, game week 15, we're going to remind all of these non-Arsenal fans, because when we are being boring, winning games, keeping clean sheets, but we're also entertaining you lot and thumping up teams, I don't want to hear verbal. We're in here. Come on, lads. Come on, man. You got, especially 2 goals down. I wouldn't even describe that as a half chance. No, foul ref. Come on. It's football. It's football. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. What are you saying? Be brave, everyone. Forward, forward. The keeper don't need it. The keeper don't need it. O'Neal, forward. Thank you. Hold it. Hold it. Love that. Love that. Get us out of there. Probably first time 30 minutes in, I've seen us string 10 passes. Ibrahim, that's poor, man. His passing's got to improve if he's going to make the grade at this football club, if I'm honest with you, man. I don't think his range of passing, his consistency across 5-yard passes is enough, but he is young. Arsenal YouTubers should be on FIFA games career mode. Everyone talks about how we got depth now, but our attacking depth is literally what we need. We do. To be fair, when everyone's fit, if everyone's fit, we're in issues. We're not in issues, but I think we could do as much as I just said. We need another striker. I think the only gaping area we need another left winger. We had another left winger. We can mix and blend, like somebody said. Trossard. All right, go on. Great play down the left. Go on, Ibrahim. Pick out a pass for me. Pick out a pass for me. You're running into blind alleys, man. You're running into poor. What is poor, man? Poor. You're better than that. Poor. Win it back. No foul. Come on, nick it back. Why am I walking? I see us 2 goals down. We're at 6s and 7s, and Slavia could be in here. Only God can help us at this moment. Slavia in. Schoolboy stuff. Shape's all wrong. Lost the ball cheaply. It's a sweeping move. It's above everything. It's a competent Slavia Prague move. And it's 3-0. We're caught on the transition. Too far apart. 3 of the easiest goals Slavia will score this season. And this is from a man that ain't going to watch them again. You know what? I don't feel academy football prepares you. I say this all the time. Don't think it prepares young players for things like the Preach Senior game. If there's one element that can, it's games like this, because mistakes are punished. And obviously it has ramifications of what you're trying to achieve. Well, the impossible just got harder. Past the pad settings. Slavia are laughing. Kits are all clean. Joseph is down. We hope he's all right. We're going to need him, but we need to show some personality on the football pitch. It's not criticizing the attitude or anything, but it's like, I don't know. You should always see what a football team's about. I ain't seen 10 passes. Ain't seen their keeper have to do anything. Ain't seen us have any note apart from Augustine thundering over. Not got any closer to scoring goals. All of us defensively have been poor, whether it's from set pieces, whether it's our marking, whether it's following runners, whether it's the second balls, whether it's the shape. But 45 minutes in. Gotta do better there, man. Gotta do way better there. You could be a Sky Sports commentator, guy. Wouldn't mind hearing you in FIFA games. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. And yeah, it's 3-0. It's nasty, man. It's nasty. Something needs to be done for our youth team. Just have to hope the recruitment drive apparently we're on is going to be better. We need to start picking up team players from like the Reddings, and they're doing what City and them man do, man. Because in moments like we're not competitive. Collectively, it's not good enough. Copley, go on, have a shot. It's pride now. It's behind Joseph. Give it back to him. Hey, Joseph, a bit of quality. Show me something. Yeah, yeah. Unlucky. Win it back, boys. This is something we're not doing. And you lot heard me in the commentary before the goal. We're walking. Go on. Go home. There's no shame in going home. Oh, you see? That's why you go home, giving it a... This might have to get turned off still. Finally, Arsenal losing. I've always noticed about Haaland post the last FA Youth Cup win that we always seem to produce ridiculous talent, but never a proper team. We are that team that will bet on people. Like, I can tell you on authority. Like, do you remember when Joe Willock came through and we had like Dragomir? Some of these players ain't really gone on and done anything, but we had like Dragomir, Josh De Silva, all of these guys. The club bet on Joe Willock. Like, you're going to make it. It's not that I don't care about no one else, but we know you're going to bust through. And to be fair to the club, he came through, won the FA Cup, progressed from the Haaland. Haaland takes, I think, about $1 million or $2 million to keep the lights on throughout the year. He was sold for 30 odd. But yeah, we do. That last FA Youth Cup squad, you know, they went on and done great things. We all know about Jack Wilshere, Sanchez, what went and done his thing. Obviously, Ozyakov's still playing somewhere. It's a bit weird though, man, because Luke Ayling's still about. It's a bit weird, and it shows you how footballers' careers progress. Because Thomas Cruz, like, I think he's an accountant now. J. Emmanuel Thomas is still kicking football, and you would have seen his name in the papers. Craig Eastman obviously came through the Arsenal system. Couldn't tell you where he's at now. Yeah, man, we had a good team. Just joined the live, and my heart dropped when I saw the scoreline until I realized this was our youth. Nah, you should be upset same way, man. Should be upset same way, but we're holding binds, man. It can't get any worse. It just could have been. You know, they had an opportunity to make it 4. Boys, come on now. It's a joke thing. Come on. You have to score at the very least. Ruin the clean sheet. Slavia, I hope your first team is not getting inspired. Because this ain't happening. They're just better than us. They're actually better than us. They're better than us on the ball, but the very minimum is being structured off it. And if you're not great defensively, if you're not good in the final third, if you're not doing the basics, then you get scenarios like today, innit? And it could get a lot worse. To be fair to Slavia, they've been aggressive in everything they've done. They've pressed high. They've connected well in dangerous areas. They've smelt blood. They've gone for another shot. It's forced a save. To be honest with you, I believe his name's Suleiman, the black guy for them. He should have scored the follow-up effort. It should be 4. You lot allow it, man. In fact, we're Arsenal. We never tell man like, come on, boys. Spartans now. They got some bloody good footballers, man. I like number 19. He's had the shot. I can't make out that number, but I'm going to find you. You got the tape and the low socks. I need to know about you. You look like a baller every time, Arsenal. Big up Gooner's Therapy. Make sure you give him a subscribe. Let's hope the main men do the business to this evening. They're going to do it, man. I don't think it's going to be pretty. Smash and grab 2-1. But we made a sub. Who's come off? Okay. Bailey Joseph. And there goes my optimism. He's come off. He's doing, well, I can't see, but he's holding his lower back. So, yeah. Can't go on anymore. Dark. Just want us to be a bit competitive, man. Like, get on the ball, knock some passes around, actually make their keeper do something. But we don't have any answers. It's not looking good. It's just not looking good. We might as well just... The youngest players on the team, or the players that have struggled at this level for minutes, the gaffer might as well give them a run out in the second half. Would you rest Saka tonight? No. Saka, you got 45 to an hour for me. You definitely need to play. You need to play. And I need, mainly because I need Saka to start bagging, man. Like, I need him to start bagging. I need him to get his form. I need my attackers to start finding their feet, because who's our best performing attackers at this moment in time? Pardon me, prior to his injury, you would have thrown Madueke into the mix. Martinelli's obviously been injured, but he was doing his super sub thing. I don't think people are giving Trossard his flowers. I'd say Trossard. I should be saying that about Saka. And especially, I don't want to get back into that realm, but let's have it right. There is an element of key players just having to pull their team through stuff. Saka's done that for us for years. So if we're trying to fight for a league and all the positives we've got, if we're a bit nervous about our attackers, and then obviously we all know we've got a difficult test in Sunderland, much less the games after the international break, I need my attackers to start finding their feet now, man. I do think a bit of I think our biggest issues is people ain't been available, but need to start doing that, man. As much as I'm happy with us winning games and stuff, our defense is doing their thing. Need our attackers. Like, even if I asked you, look, player like your top 3 players of the season so far, there's probably 3 of our back 5. Maybe you might even say Ryan, maybe not so much recently because Rice had nothing to do essentially, yeah. But most people would say Gabriel Magalhaes. You'd throw a Timber in there. You'd throw a Calafiori in there. You might throw a Raya in there at a push. Some might say Zubamendi. You lot know I always gas up Zubamendinho. I wouldn't quite throw him into that realm, but you might say a Zubamendi. You probably would say a Rice. That's the defensive and midfield third. Nobody's saying that about. Oh, they almost got a corner. We're not saying that about. I'm just gonna like the Kai Havertz's, the Yokerez's, the Sakas, the Madueke's, all of these guys. If anything, Strossard. Genuinely believe that, man. Do these academy teams ever win a football game? These man in the 21s always losing. Bloody hell. Oh, man. Lad up, man. It's darkness, man. DG, if you're watching on the website, you might need to click on the live button on the bottom left because your commentary is in a line unless it's my connection. Let me press the live button. Still says the same moment, man. Oh, sorry for that. Still says the same moment. It's like the same time. I can't lie, I got excited for a bit when you said that, though. I thought, yeah, I might be behind. Suddenly it's 4-3 to us. It's not how the cookie crumbles. It's a learning curve, man, but this has got a sting. And now I guess it's just about standards, isn't it? Obviously, we're 3 goals down, but it's just about standards. Don't concede anymore. Bit of pride in the shirt. Ask a question in defense. We could be in here. Go on, Hamill. Go on. No foul, ref. No foul. He's looking for that. Fuck off, ref. Come on. It is a foul. It is a foul. I'm frustrated. Nothing and nobody T looks promising at this moment in time. Nothing that unfortunately it kills me to say about our club. There's nothing that we're doing or anything I've seen in this 40 odd minutes that I could tell you. I'd be a liar if I sat here and told you there's anything promising. It's a complete write-off, man. It's a write-off. I was filled with optimism, man. It can't get any worse, man. I don't think we can see the 4th. No, I don't know that. That's more blind optimism. I think the Arsenal Academy needs to scout more defenders. We rarely produce proper centre-backs from Haaland. Maybe there's just something to say about how we develop talents all across the board. Like, obviously, we're Arsenal. We bust young players. The CV speaks for itself, but we all know there's a bias. You know, if you're the Jack Wilsheres, the Wanyeris, the more them kind of 8s and 10s and creative players, they're the ones we kind of bust through. And to be honest with you, a lot of our defenders are accidental drillings, innit? Oh my gosh. Hey, I need this guy's number. He is ripping us. Big up Sweet for that foul. You had to. Like, we need to get to a stage that, obviously, I'm not talking about Chelsea or City, and some of them buy young players, but it doesn't really matter if you're a goalie, centre back, left back, right back. They all come through in it. That's the next step for us at academy level, if I'm honest with you. And half our defenders have been accidental. Big up Tony Adams, but Tony Adams, as legendary as he is, when I'm talking about centre halves coming through this academy, like, I shouldn't just immediately think of Tony Adams. There should be more some in recent times. And half our defenders have been accidental. Lewis Skelly wearing a left back, he's done it and he's taking it right. As much as we loved Ashley Cole, even him. Kieran Gibbs the same. There's probably a couple more. Oh well. Yeah, we're missing Marley. To be fair, Marley, Anus, Dowman, innit? Marley's been called up for the under-17s World Cup. England are playing today at 3:15. Actually, it's the under-17s World Cup. It's meant to be Brazil against Honduras. I wanted to watch that. I watched a lot of the action yesterday. Where'd you even watch it, man? What do you mean? You're telling me we can stream this, but you're not. This isn't, man. Where can I watch under-17 World Cup? As long as we don't concede 4, we lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. I don't want to get into that scary territory, man. A bitter pill to swallow indeed. Yeah, this is what I want. Yeah. So these are not. Oh, yeah. We're there, yo. Yeah. Let me watch that. Oh, ad blocker. I can't watch with ad block. What kind of nonsense is this? Might as well watch 2 games at the same time. You gonna load? Hey, Brazil, we're 2 goals up. Brazil. Sorry, see, we're real football lovers here, people. So now I can watch the under 19s and I watch the under 17s World Cup at the same time. Okay. We're there. And I need to see the team sheet. Always watching this stuff for you. But we're 3 goals down. The good news is we've only got a minute and a half left. Bit disappointed. 2 p.m. we've got a menu, by the way, folks. 3:30 league or no. So yeah. It's horrible, man. Do you look actually get as angry as I do when our youth sides are getting bopped? Yeah, it is under 90s. Are the youth teams in the CL, because the senior teams qualify, good for these players to play at this level, even if they ain't all that? Exactly. So exactly, you're right, and you're right. I see the score of the academy. We'd be losing in. I think our under 16 and 17s look better than our 21s and under 19s look dead. It's a lot of stopgap stuff's going on. Leandro Trossard wants an extension, but we got to sell him. He's getting old. His left wing position is about running and skilled movements. It's demanding. Bro, he's 30 years old, man. Like 30, 31. Can't lie. Trossard is one. The right offer, mainly next summer of 2026. Yeah, we can entertain that. He's a player that you would be open to offers, because didn't we just give him more money and not extend his terms? But as part of a squad and a team that's going to play 50 games as a minimum and more if you advance, can't convince me Trossard ain't got a role to play here. All I wanted was a left winger, Trossard or Martinelli, in the roles you lot have kind of played at this moment. This is what you lot should have been for years. We might get a goal here. Hit it, lad. Hit it or dive. It's another great tackle by Slavia. Oh, Brazil. Sorry, 3 goals in the Brazilian game. Brazil. That's a gunshot when we did the World Cup. This level and next year. That was a cracker of an effort. Football is here, man. We got Champions League, we got Youth League, we got under 17s. And you know what? Yeah, UEFA, you love. Sorry, people. It's the end of the first half. UEFA have done us dirty. Have you seen not just Arsenal, yeah, but have you seen how many great games there are on TV today in the champs? Fucking hell, who done that? That's rude. He's sent someone's shot, wrapped it on his left wing, left peg. Rude. Weaker peg. Brazil, man. We're winning the next 2 World Cups. It's a Mazzolini. Hey, well it. Let me do my research. Number 20. Who are you? Wait, what? You're getting put in the database. Attacking midfielder. Where's my... Sorry, people. You lot actually... I love watching... What do you lot think of the game so far, people? I love watching football with you lot, because you lot get to see what I do my day-to-day. When international tournaments come on, where is it? Google Docs. Sorry, people. I'm trying to find... I've got a database of players. Anytime I see a player or anything, I just write some notes about them in a spreadsheet. If I can find the bloody spreadsheet. You know what? Sometimes just take it old school, because it's not opening. Where's that? I'm so forgetful. Where's that notepad I was using? There's only one man that could tell you where it is, and it's me. There you go. What's your name, fellow? What is your name? Felipe Morris versus Honduras. Cracker of an effort. Right, we're here. But yeah, focusing. It is half time in the academy game, which might as well call it a write-off, innit? And yeah, Zubi suspended tonight. We're seeing Scout DG at work. Everyone, be quiet. Yeah, man. You know what? They've expanded this World Cup, but yeah, I like to find these. I just like youth football, innit? Like I like to see the ones that you rate and they go on and do things and they surprise you, like Saka, the ones you didn't think much about. There's players that sometimes you'll go back years from now, yeah, and you look at your notes and they'll be playing in the Premier League. You had no idea you've seen them play. It's always the ones you don't rate, well, not even rate, the ones that nobody really talks about. Like, for example, someone mentioned the FA Youth Cup, right? One of you lot mentioned it. Luke Ayling. In that FA Youth Cup side, he weren't the one that was a valued member of the squad. He was one of those players that you'd obviously love playing with because he puts in a shift and all of that kind of stuff. But to see what he's done, playing in the Premier League, you know, being at Leeds, captain in Leeds, couldn't have seen that. Honduras are 3 goals. Come on, Brazil, come on. So yeah, let's input you into the database now that it's open. Attack space, well. Good at receiving between the lines. Willingness to use both feet. We're going to see who else. DG, my guy, loved the bit you did on TalkSport, bro. Happy to see it. Appreciate you. You know, I'm getting a lot of love from you lot for that, you know. Like, a lot of people are saying, yeah, you know what? You held it down for Arsenal. I appreciate it. I'm not going to lie. I do see some other content creators, whether it's the overlap, whether it's that, they crumble, man. They crumble. Like, I get it. You might not want to say certain things, not even certain things. You don't want to rock the boat, but blood, come on, man. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's no match for me when you have to do streams with rants and it gets crazy or whatnot. Big up yourselves. Honduras could be in here. Wait, are we watching this? Or, you know, we might have to start doing on the 17s World Cup watching on. Go on, Brazil. Show me something. Ref, you're not going to learn much about Brazil against Honduras, to be fair. Does more scouting than Edu ever did. To be fair, say what you want about me. I might sign a lot of duds for this football club if I was in charge. But I would not go to Brazil and rock up with Marquinhos. I guarantee you throw a ball to the fucking captain of the plane when you get off the plane in Rio de Janeiro or wherever. He's probably better than Marquinhos. He probably does flip-flapping around the world and that. To come back with Marquinhos, criminal from Edu. But do you know what? I'm not angry at Edu because if Edu comes out and says that was fraud, I'd understand it because that would make the signing make sense. That I could understand. It's not right, but at least you're embezzling 3 million. There was a means to the end. There's no way. I'd rather it be dodgy dealings than you actually scouted Marquinhos and said, yo, he's lit. You know me, people. I never write off people based on highlights. Marquinhos is one of the only players I've only purely watched highlights. Is that, yeah, you're dead, man. And whoever made that highlights package, that must have been him or his brother because there's no one that's going to source all of that. In fact, it must have been a hater. Whoever made that compilation, they didn't rate you. But it is what it is. But there's other teams that would have taken Marquinhos as shit as he is, yeah, and he would have went from 3 million to about 13. Cut, keep it moving, profit, slap that back in the club's reserves, and put that towards signing some bad boys. I won't stop until, you know what, Arsenal really make me happy if they get me an 8, a 6, another striker, and a left winger. I think the squad's complete then. And then you just always be open for super players and things like that. Actually, I wanted to watch the under 17 Brazil side because it's easy to just pre-attackers, man. I wanted to see the centre halves, but I'm not going to learn it. Like, 3-0 up. There's a gulf in talent clearly between you lot and Honduras. So you might as well just see Brazilians. Like, Brazil, we're winning the World Cup, man. One day our academy will dominate these competitions. Probably just need to be a bit more aggressive with our recruitment. Just need some better players, and we're laughing. Shout out Karma, by the way. It is real. It is real. It is real. Nobody looks promising. I don't know if I answered that, but no one. Your 3 goes down. No one can look promising. Nothing can be promising. It's darkness, fully darkness, like it's evilness, to the point where if it was an Arsenal Football Club, I'd just turn off the live stream, man. There ain't no point watching it. But yeah. Come on, Honduras. Ask Brazil some questions. There's too many games on, though, man. England's playing late. I'm going to have to... Well, I've recorded it. I'm going to have to watch that later. Oh, I need to catch up with a couple of games. Yesterday, I watched a couple, but like it's an expanded tournament. You can't be everywhere. I just like to see the stars of tomorrow. Release it. At least Arsenal.com is showing Burnley highlights. What's going on in the world of Arsenal while we're here as well? Let me type Arsenal in Google, see if there's anything to discuss with you guys. We already know about Yokers' stuff. If you don't know, people, we're hoping to move our Everton fixture after the Palace game, because obviously we've got a date for that League Cup quarterfinals. Other than that, there ain't really nothing else, really. Under 17 World Cup. I like the left back of Brazil. Lovely, yeah. Let me be appropriate. Hear good things about Z Lucas. Not going to learn anything about the number 5 today, though. Victor Hugo. That is not you. That does not look like the guy I just saw. Can you show me the teams? I want to see the players, bro. I'm so sure. What's that Nigerian lad called, man? He was at City, he was at Leicester, I think he's at Celtic. His name's escaped me, man. I'm sure him and Osimhen played in this tournament. But so what you lot saying, man? Talk to me. Vinny next. Dream chasing. Would love that to be the case. But that's what we need to start doing. Remember, I used to tell you lot about Ryan. We've been linked with Ryan. And another guy, one of the hot takes, yeah. Because again, he's playing at the under-20s for Germany. And he's scoring goals week in, week out for Cologne, I believe. Almina. That would be, I can't even say, how do you even spell his name? Almina, Germany. You know me, pronunciations, all them things. Don't look at that for me, people. This is going to bug me out, man. I need to find his name. Saeed El-Mala. That's who I'll take a chance on. I'll take it. 19 years of age, can play on the left as well as through the middle. If I had to, like, take a chance on someone, it'd be him. Cologne, sorry, plays for... Well, Cologne, I said that. I'll take a chance on him. I'm going to do a video on him, actually. I'll take a chance. 19, he's ready. He's 20 next year. I'll genuinely take a chance. But yeah, Iheanacho, that's his name. Kelechi Iheanacho. Yeah. He played at this tournament. But it's obviously difficult because you got work permit rules and all of these kind of things now. Probably makes it a lot difficult to sign players. That's his name. Okay, your name's Arthur Ryan. The left back for Brazil. Ball in from Brazil. Let's put you into the doc sheet as well. Left back. Good engine. Never stops running. Are you even left back or is it some bookie back free thing? I don't know what you're doing, but I like it. It's like a Brazilian Calafuri. We're in again. Square that. Oof. Hey, we're cold, man. Brazil, we're them guys, man. I like the look of NCO. I can't say his name, but the Brighton lad. He just needs to show some consistency. He's got technical level. You do wonder, though, why the hell did Chelsea buy him? Didn't Chelsea buy a couple of Brighton players? Chelsea squad. Bit dodgy over there. Chelsea just play a real-life football manager, man. Like, I'm on their website now, looking at their first team squad. In fact, let me go on their loans. Oh, I thought I'd be scrolling a lot longer than that. Even that. Bro, who are these? They've still got that David Fufana guy. Nicholas Jackson, obviously. Kenny Perez. Omari Kellerman. Bro, they've got better players. To be fair, that Aaron Anselmino, didn't he go Dortmund? They're gassing you in your recent performance on social media. To be fair, Mike Panders, that's a baller. They've got a player there. Let's see the squad. Chelsea's squad is garbage, man. The squad is actually, for all the money spent, it's actually 2 packs at Arsenal. There's nothing in the world of Arsenal. Is there any nonsense Football Insider? Is there any nonsense Arsenal transfers they're saying we're doing? We heard we have 125 million euros to spend in January if Arteta wants to, apparently. Big up to everyone that was part of the stream yesterday. Let's go back here. Cooling. This is one thing I hate about youth level, man. There's cooling breaks and stuff. This is woke nonsense. Well, to be fair, the first team got it, but this ain't preparing no one for anything, man. To be fair, I'm acting because this is in Qatar. Let me stop acting. Because I would want that as well. It's absolute madness. Don't forget, people, 2 p.m. at Menya, we'll be talking about Arsenal business. 3:30, League One, Arsenal business. 5 p.m, Slavia. And at any moment, I could lock off that watch along because I'm waiting. I got a physio appointment for my wrist today, people. You lot can't really see, but my left hand, it's not really got the mobility that it needs to have. But it doesn't matter. Rain, sun, sleet. Bare things we're hearing it. And I can't have done it without you lot. You lot are gassy. You lot speak life into me all the time, man. And you lot gave me a new confidence boost owing to the positivity that you lot said around the snippets that are coming around on TalkSport. Like I feel like Eminem, like knowing you're just a cold rapper, you just need someone that's needed, like, I don't know, Tim Westwood, oh, not Tim Westwood, Charlie Sloth. You just need to go on one of them shows and you're lit. Can't have done it without you lot. So big love, big hugs. Shout out you lot. Second half is beginning. Just want to watch Brazil, to be honest, people. For someone with ADHD, the under-17s World Cup is a dream. Just footy, and more footy. Slavia, see, they're not rating our team, man. They're making subs. They're making a sub better yet. It's time to give players minutes. They're giving players minutes. It's what we should be doing. We should be 3 up, or at least still in the tie. We're just playing for pride at this moment in time, man. 3-0 sounds bad. 3-1 sounds bad, but not as bad. 3-2, yeah. Very rarely do you concede. I always have the rule of in football, sorry. If you can see 2 goals, much less 3, you can't really expect to get anything out of the game. But stranger things have happened. Maybe we can grab a little point. I don't know. Darkness, though, man. It's horrible. At this moment in time, Brazil's number 11 is decent. Ivory Coast are losing to Switzerland at this level as well. Oh, I'm dying. Keiki Santos. Okay. I think I've found who Arsenal need to buy. They're number 11. Oh, damn. Don't die on the stream. Don't die on the stream. What's going on? Someone don't want your boy to strive, man. Oh. And people want half our first team to be academy players. Long term, I want that. Now, we can count, obviously, Shameless, we can count Eze, but I want to see an 11 of Hayland. It's never going to happen, but that needs to be it. Like, obviously, I'm more thinking, like, you more have to obviously be on the Dowman levels. You have to, innit? The Dowmans, the Wanyeris, these kind of guys, like Sakas and whatnot. That's a serious tackle from the Honduras, lad. And it's actually these countries I like looking at as well, like Honduras. So you find them Palacioses in that. We will be doing a watch along, I hope. But yeah. Mertesacker is awful, by the way. Absolute garbage. I'll disagree with that. Wanyeri Dowman were there before he came along. The youth department is garbage at under 21s and under 18s level at the moment. Arsenal did not invest in youth enough. We're not as aggressive in other clubs in terms of external recruitment, but that's a lie. Mertesacker's doing a great job, and it's not even just, it's not a Mertesacker thing. You're the one that oversees it. They're like, it's more the coaches. They're doing great stuff, and we've actually started. We bought a lad from Coventry, bought a lad from Charlton. We're actually starting to recruit. We're never gonna have the mass talents that City have in that, because they've obviously got great players locally and they're buying everybody. Same with Chelsea. We're never gonna have that. I do feel the squads are weak though. I do think I think it's a bit harsh and misguided, but I just feel it's a tick box exercise, man. I just feel there's a couple of lads that will make the grade, or a couple of lads that the club think, well, you're going to do your thing. But you need a squad in it. You need to be able to put out an 11 to play games. That's where we have it. I do think we keep a lot of players in the academy past their sell-by date. And I understand it with them. They got a little sweet gig. But yeah, man. Mertesacker's the furthest thing from garbage. Hayland is doing its thing, man. Can never discredit Hayland. Slavia Prague have a throw-in when they feel like it. It feels like the tempo of this game has just died, like absolutely died. Like they know the game's. Slavia Prague, the only enemies are themselves if they allow complacency to creep in. And here they are down this left-hand side. Come on, boys. We've got more numbers than them. This Suleiman, oh, he's bringing out the flicks. Hey, boys, someone clamp someone. Someone clamp someone. Okay, we've won the ball back. Can I see 10 passes? That's 1. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 3. That's 3. That's 4. Fuck. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Come on, boys. And above all, the energy levels, man. You can't match it. Sometimes teams are just better than you on the ball, but you can be levels off it, and you can come on, someone stand up to be counted now, young men. I'm not seeing anyone try to grab the game, but we need Max Dowman more than anything in this, man. Even it would have been the same scoreline with Max Dowman, but at least there's an outlet there. And Nos as well. Well, to be fair, we're missing a Nos, we're missing Max Dowman, and we're missing Marley as well. They all would have made a significant contribution, but other players step up. Remind the gaffer you're here. You're one of them. So far, there's nothing. If I was the gaffer, I can't lie. You actually have to have a training session. You actually have to have a training session after this. I don't see why Arsenal don't invest as much as Chelsea, though. I understand Man City, they have more than enough pool of money. Kroenke is richer than Chelsea's owners, so hopefully starts to change. I would like to see aggressive recruitment. We are changing in that regards. Like we got that Irish lad coming not next summer, 2027, January 2027. But again, he'll be 18, so he can't. Well, yeah, well, you could play at this level. You could play in this, to be fair. You'd be eligible for at least a year. We just need to start, bro, Charlton. But to be fair, half of these guys that are out of these academies, they've all, like, if Arsenal signed a young player and they're local or they're in London, it's likely they've trialled at Spurs, Chelsea, all them things. What do you hear half of these young players say, even Miles Lewis-Skelly? For me, though, and half of them, like what? Amari Hutchinson, Tyrese John Jules, Hodgson Odoi, a lot of these guys have been at the Charltons and all of these kind of clubs before they've rocked up where they've rocked up and known their names. But let's just go Coventry, Charlton, MK, any of the just go find the best of the rest and just swoop them, bring them here, innit? If they make it here, great. If not, wolf. Ball over the top. Come on. That's a good touch. Come on, lads. That's 4 passes. It's changing now. It's 4 passes. That's 5. That's 6. Okay, progress though. 6 passes. And we are in Slavia Prague's half. Don't let them out, boys. Don't let them out. Suffocate. Suffocate. Get the ball. Get the ball. Come on. Go home. Go home. Don't throw it forward. Quickly. Quickly. Rapido. 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 Hold it. Hold it. We got it down this left-hand side. Hold it. Hold it. Who wants it? Lovely. Love that. Unlucky, boys. Win it back. Unlucky. Most positive thing I've seen today from us. Don't let them out. First and seconds. First and seconds. First. Come on. Someone telling me he's got time, bro. Why would you lump it back into the same area? Football, you know all better than me. I've never played for Arsenal, but football is about asking yourself the right questions. On the pitch, the best footballers are the best decision makers. Okay, Kamara, we got away with that. Go on. Can we get a shot away? Can we get a shot away? It's delivered. Okay, he's lost it. Win it back. No foul. No foul. Love that, Ibrahim. Be strong. Augustine, be strong. Back here with Kamara. Come on. You can't lose it here. Fuck, man. At least my other team, Brazil, we're just regulating. Brazil. None of you start supporting Brazil when we're back, you know. I hope you know. Ooh. No foul. I can't believe you're appealing for a foul there. Get up. Get up. Get up. If you look at the current players that came out of our academy, Smith Rowe, Willett, Ainsley's of this world, the standard is pretty good. Bro, man can't say, oh, Haaland does its thing. Man can't chat shit about Haaland. We could get a bit more, but at the same time, what do you want? Do you want to have a competitive? Obviously, you want everything in it. You want to win everything at youth level. You want to have a competitive squad. You want players to make the first team. But the flip side is all them dons that Chelsea sign and City sign, yeah, not everyone's going to make it. And I genuinely think, yeah, a carrot that Chelsea and City will sell parents and players. And actually, I think players are on it. I mean, parents are on it in that you might make it here, great. If you make it here, great. If not, you're set up for a career. Whatever you have to say, like Chelsea set up people for careers in the game. So maybe these club players look at this like, okay, I don't know, I'm the most talented boy at Birmingham City or Southend, and you see a lot of them play, or Wimbledon. Like these are clubs that people get picked up all the time from. Like I'm the biggest fish in the small pond there. I'm gonna go to City or whatever, where everybody's great, even in my position. I'm gonna learn from respectfully better coaches, with facilities. Might even get to train with the first team here and there, which happens. Gonna build a career for myself and cut is what it is. It all depends. But our academy's doing its thing. We could just be a bit more aggressive. I'd say our next step is, for me, like we're too big of a club not to have won the FA Youth Cup. We could have more of a competitive squad. And I just think we need to do better at loans. I think that, oh my God. No, we're getting sourced. They're doing Jogo Bonito. Thank the Lord they've shanked that. I'm never going to explain what happened. We're getting sourced. Man are doing no-look passes and flicks and shit. It's dark. I forgot my trailer of thought now. Yeah, that's it. Some loans just don't happen here. They don't work. But I think we can get better at loaning prospects out. Because how many players have had standout loans per se? Like, and sometimes it's not down to the club, it's down to the player. But someone like a Nelson, when it became clear you're not levels, get him a good loan, make some peas. For us, we need to do more of the Willocks and the Balligans and things of that ilk. Simply put, sell players for decent money. And then I do think a part of that goes beyond the academy. It goes to first team level, because like we had the chance to sell Ainsley Maitland-Niles after that FA Cup for 20-30 million. We didn't. Mika Beref, when he went to Studgras, obviously it was a record sell for them. But when he went from there to Monaco, we had a sell-on clause, but they made significantly more. Obviously, we're not City, we're not Chelsea. We can spend money, but we're not backed by oil states, and we're not doing the crazy thing. So if you can sell a couple players for 10 million, a 15, a 30, a this one, a that one, you're laughing. We're in here. Come on, deliver. You know what, Augustine? You're one that you've actually tried today. It's not on a standout thing, and like you're getting plaudits, but you've actually turned up today. Oh, we've made a mess of that, Brazil. Totally disagree. The academy management is dreadful. If you see the Barca's, PSG, Madrid's academies are bringing talent from abroad and milking with the Brits to get better skills cohesion, we're behind. I hear it, but one thing that you're not wrong, because I've kind of echoed some of this. One thing that kills us is Brexit now, innit? You can't, that's why you don't, and there's Bandulu ways around it, but you don't see clubs picking up. Like, we used to have Dutch shoots all the time. Remember Barazite and that, and all them guys? We used to have a couple Portuguese, man. You can't bring them. There's ways around it. You have to wait till they're 18. Obviously, I think we can buy from Scotland and Ireland, depending on how the rules work. That's probably why we're focusing there. It's techie, man. We could definitely do a lot more. But our academy's 30, though, man. Look who's come through it. Got to even thank us for Harry Kane and Andy Gold. Players at other clubs that are getting a lot of praise. Lunch break settings, big up the 9-to-5ers. The contenders are split into two paths. The Champions League path involving all 36 clubs who are competing in the Senior Champions League, and the domestic champions path. If the men's team qualify, the youth level play as well? I'm not sure what you're saying there, my dude. Yeah, I feel with Josh Kroenke, he seems to care more than Silent Stan. I've never seen Arsenal sign world-class talents, but they seem to have brought some great ones this summer, and there's that under-16 guy. And you know what? Yeah, that's why, to a degree, we're linked with. I've never watched him, but I watched some highlights when we was linked with him. That Montpellier lad that us and Barcelona are looking at. He's like 15, and I think he's played for France all the way up to under 17s, 18s, 19s level. I like it. If it can get done, it can get done. But you can't join us until you're 18, unless there's some bandulu ways around it. Because there are ways. You know, your parents can move to England, and you need to join a team and whatnot. It's not common. I look at that with a degree of pessimism because Barca can sign you. We have to wait till you're 18. Unless you got a British passport or we're going to do some fugazi way around it. And that's not just an Arsenal thing. That's everybody. Estavio, I would have loved Estavio. It's different, though, because he already bust into the first team. I'd have loved Estavio, man. I think he's actually taken to life at Chelsea. Well, I think he's a star. I don't agree with this Neymar level and all of this at his age. I don't. But you're never, you know, you're always going to get that. It's like, you're always going to get that, I guess, being a Brazilian player, innit? They're always going to link you to Neymar. Portuguese, they're going to say you're Ronaldo. Any Italian defender, they're going to link you with the great Italian defenses. If a Czech keeper comes out of somewhere, madness. Oh, hey, Thomas Rosicky. And actually, we need to call Petr Cech. There must be 1-2 Czech Republican youths that we could sign. To be fair, Slavia Prague, one of the biggest clubs in their land, I'm actually impressed with their whole 11. I'm impressed with the way they play. I'm impressed with their tactical understanding. I'm impressed with how they are off the ball. I'm impressed with, especially for young players, their game management. Like, they got one goal, they were hungry. They got a second, they were hungry. They got a third, they were hungry. To be honest with you, probably should be more than 3. Bro, I was baffled when I saw the scoreline. I'm like, ain't the match later on my heart. That's how I know you lot don't read, bro. You lot don't read. You're just panicking. I swear it says under 19s in the smash the like button. Mods, you lot shit at that now, man. I swear it says under 19s in the title. Yeah, it does. You lot don't panic, man. Logic. Yo, DG, who are the 7 players out, mate? Of various degrees. Boy, you're asking a lot for me. Ball into the box from Brazil. Is it 4? It's not another sub for Slavia. Noni, Kai, Odegaard, Jesus, Gyökeres. Help me. Help me. Help me, people. Noni, Gyökeres. Because Arteta himself said 7. Odegaard. Is that in? Oh, we scored! Get in! Get in! Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Oh, Neil. 3-1, we're back in. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Curse to the commentator. I'll just bigging up Slavia Prague. Myth, let's go. We're not out of it. A touch of fortune, but that's why you buy a raffle ticket. Brazil have scored a 4th, by the way. Brazil. Hey, the goals are coming in. The goals are coming in. Del has scored for Brazil, by the way, the striker. I know. Del must be a nickname thing. Brazil, we're losing receipts, man. We're losing receipts. Where's the Dinos and the Hirinos? And I used to type in on, like, you type in Ronaldinho on Wikipedia, and then you see his real name. It's like D Assis, and then you find out why the hell is he called Ronaldinho. It means little Ronaldo or something. I don't know. Great play from this right hand side. Who put that ball in? Oh my! Who put the ball in the box? Number 7. Brazil number 7. Brazil 7. 11. 5. You're the ones catching my eyes. But yeah, that's why, you know what? Big up the goal scorer, man. You buy a raffle ticket, you might just win the lottery. Scrappy, there's a touch of fortune with that. There's been 4 goals in this game. I won't quite say it's a 4-game thriller, 4-goal thriller, because it's definitely not a thriller for us. But yeah, Brazil are 4 goals up. They're pumping Honduras. I can't lie, Slavia are sourcing. They're back on the attack here. It's a lovely 1-2, please. It's childish if you lot. But oi, Ranson! Probably too little, too late. Our goalie has pulled up a fucking save. A fucking save. Pardon my language. I thought it was in. We're getting sourced, man. We're getting sourced, bro. They're doing flicks. Oh, to be fair, it might even be a poor finish from their number 16, but it should be 4-1. He's made a mess of it, but our keeper's not to know. Come on, boys. Dead ball scenarios and set pieces, we've been poor. Okay, that was poor delivery. Can we clear our lines? Send it, send it, send it. Love that, love that. Up, 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 up. Boys. First and seconds, come, man. We get one more. We're back in. We're back in this. I come, man. Play, man. You know what? We're scoring in the next 10. Wild takes. Let's go. Let's go. Ransom, release it. Release it. Don't be hero. Thank you. I see. Yeah, you thought you was going to do them crossfield passes. Don't be hero. Heroes don't last long, man. Everyone just do the basics. 10 passes now. Rev. Oi. Oi. Rev. Thank you. Play. Spot it. Spot it. Spot it. Spot it. Quickly. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. We're 3-1 down, lads. Open your body up. Open your body up. Take it forward. Ball's over on the right-hand side. Protect it. Protect it. Kamara, protect it. Protect it. Don't lose that. Don't lose that. Don't lose it. Don't be hero. You're being a hero. Being a hero. Being a hero. Tell man about being a hero. Now, because this is the thing. As we chase the game, we're opening ourselves up, and that's a fantastic tackle. I can't make out from this angle who did that, but the Arsenal done. Big up you, whoever that was. The more we chase the game, the more we're going to have to be adventurous, the more we're going to lose our tactical discipline, and the more we're likely to concede a fall. Well, to be fair, Arsenal this season at men's level is unacceptable to concede. I love that. I love that. Where was this Arsenal in the beginning? But yeah, man. I'm doing you dirty. I'm doing you dirty, John. You mentioned 7 players in it. Injuries: Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Odegaard, Gyökeres, Martinelli, Noni, help me. Help. I can't out for the life of me. I can't remember, man. Gyökeres, Nelly, Odegaard, Noni, Kai, Jesus. Hincapié is there, man. Gyökeres, Noni, Kai, Jesus, Nelly. If I can remember correctly. Oh, fair enough. What is all of this? Like people say ICL, IRC. What happened to just spelling words? Everything nicknames. No, is that another one? Everything nicknames. Everything's acronyms. Hey, number 7 of Brazil. See, I didn't even catch the goal you scored because we tuned in late. I was more intrigued by off the ball movements. That's a thunderous track. Honduras are getting slapped. And then number 5, you see. Better. Just buy these Brazilian youths, man. Buy them for pennies. Let's sell them for pounds, man. Yeah, you need work permits. Abbreviations. Yeah, we ain't got time for that. Is it Zubamendi? Nah, injuries. Zubamendi's not available, though. Havertz. Bro, look at the list. Like, look at the list. And unfortunately, other dons end up injured as well when a couple other men come back. Hey, the 5 of number Brazil. Remind me of Andre Santos at Chelsea. There's a man down in the Arsenal Slavia game, people. It's 3-1 to Arsenal, waiting for the ref. We've got a limited number of words in the chat, got to develop new lingo. You see, I never knew that. So fair enough. I never knew that. Big up Claire. At uni, just wanted to say hi, been a sec or 20. Now, big up yourself, Claire. And one of you lot is doing Claire dirty. Yeah? She does a great job for us on this platform, yeah, with the timestamps and that. I see a comment, someone's deleting them. One of the mods is being rogue. Stop all of that. Stop all of that. Don't be a hater, lad. Don't be a hater, lad. So yeah, big up everyone. Hopefully the men's team don't go out like this. But you know what? I'm screaming 3-2 Arsenal, man. I reckon we could get a second if we want it, man. But the thing is, we could concede a second. I mean, we could score a second, but we could also concede a 4th or 5th. Saliba playing with an injury. My hot take, I think Saliba, Saka, Saliba, Magalhaes, Rice, even. I think we're having to like just patch them up and play, if that makes sense. And that's bro, there's 10 games into the season. That's probably going to be for the majority of players. Big up you lot, people. Just writing notes. Writing notes. So yeah, injury. You know what? We're gonna have to get on with it, Arsenal fans, man. Back to work. Catch you, man. Later, P. Dominic, one love, man. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Pick up the 9 to 5s. I want 3 points, man. Can we nick a point? Because if we get one more, they might move nervous. See, this is where, yeah, obviously he's with the first team, but if you had a Max Dowman or a Noose, one of your stronger attackers, maybe if you just give them one chance, it could get lit. Right, here we are down the left. Deliver. One more. All right, deliver. Who's in the box? Box crash. Slavia, I've just dealt with it. Don't let them out. Hi, gamble, boys. Dive, man. Go down. That's a free kick in the danger area. Ref, that's us. It's definitely not. Appreciate you, James. Nothing going on at the moment, Keely, apart from seeing our team, let's be honest, get whooped. Slavia Prague put belt to us, really. We scored a goal. At least the analytical departments of the team welcoming us today. They got something to do, but we can't complain, man. Like, we deserved to be 3 goals down. They were sharper than us. We weren't good enough defensively. Couldn't really... Yeah, there was nothing. First half was appalling, really, if I'm honest with you. There's nothing positive around it. Couldn't string passes together, being outfought, tactically outdone as well. Couldn't really get out of our half. And when we did, there was nothing to really scream and shout about. Yes, we've scored. Not really banged on the door. Come on, boys. Hey, ball, boys. Where is it? Throw the ball. Boys, it's taking too long. O'Neal, come on. Put the ball back in. You scored. Put the ball back in proceedings. Come on. We can always go backwards, you know. If you can't go forward, go back. Possessions 9/10 of the law. Copley, come on, man. I need a bit more from you as well. This is what I mean. Yes. Where was this earlier, lads? Forward. Okay, that's a good thing. Well in, lad. Support the man. Come on, deliver. Ball in from this left-hand side. Where is everybody? We're doing better. Don't get excited, Copley. Love that. Who wants it? Ref. Where's my midfielders? You need to show. All right, flicks. Bro, we're doing flicks at 3-1. We need to do the base. That's it. Therefore, a yellow card got far too tight. Sweet. They're going to get him out of here with that. Oh, shut up, number 4. You're not going to do anything. Shut up. Ref, deal with it, please. We got his yellow card. Shut up. Hey, big up our left back for backing it. Shut up, you prick. Shut up. You're not going to make it. Biggest game you're not going to play in your life. Shut up. You're winning. And this is how you lot behave. Calm down. You're not on nothing. I always find it weird, yeah. Like, how do they communicate? Because obviously these lot are speaking Czech. I imagine our dogs are speaking English. They're probably effing and blinding at each other, but no one's not understanding what anybody's saying, unless you say certain things, in which we hope it don't get to that. It's dead, really. Big up yourself, Riley. Come on, big up Riley, man. He's a spud, but he's an all right spud. Football Manager stream soon, land. And then you're going to see me do it with the young players. I'm winning the Prem, the champs, everything. We're going to just do lit stuff. I don't know if we're going to win the Prem or the champs. What's this? Huh? Arsenal are hoping to have the attacking pair of Victor Gyökeres and Martinelli back in time to face Tottenham after the international break. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Thought we might have Gyökeres for Sunderland. Boy, was I wrong. So then what the hell, like... Oh. So then, like... Sorry, people, man. I'm just doing the mental gymnastics in my mind. Well. That's tomorrow's problem. Under 19s are having reoccurring stinkers. Bit like the last year and the time after that, we're just not levels, bro. Collectively, like I want to emphasize squad. Ball in, gone. Yeah, they flapped at that. And to be honest, the players we have had available as a team and a collective and cohesive unit, bro, we've been too emotional in games, man. We've been far too emotional. We've looked mature throughout the times, because we've done a few watch-alongs. There's times when we play really well, look very mature, and there's other times we let some cheap goals in and whatnot. Oh, fuck off, ref, man! Everything's a fucking free kick. Come on, every bit of contact, man. I feel sorry for the 22 players out there. You lot are not gonna. None of you are gonna make it. Because when you got a referee like this, how's this preparing you for the senior game? Because I'd imagine in the Czech Republic, boy, you lot probably get less fouls than in England. So I feel sorry for you. The stars of tomorrow, you lot are in trouble. When you got a referee like this, come on, fam. Come on, ref, man. And you're even like, all 22 players need to learn to play to the flipping whistle as well, treating them like they're 9. And forget them, I'm having to watch it. Like, and so are you lot. Big up yourself. Smash the like button if you haven't, people. I mean, what's our like count? 51. Decent for the under 19s. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Oh, that's poor from us. Oh. We got the free kick. I passed the ball, you prick. What are you doing? Fucking cunt. Holding on to the ball. And even that Arsenal, why has he got the ball? We're losing. Why has he got the ball in his hand? That's a decent knock. Make a meal of that. There's 2 of you. How's he evaded that? Boys, the standards, it's got to be better. We're not winning. We're not winning. Boys, I need everybody. Leave it all out there. If you ain't got nothing else to give, tell the manager, I'm sure he'll sub you. Slavia Prague. Oh, how? Some of the 1-2s the Slavia Prague players, they've earned the corner. Some of the 1-2s the Slavia Prague players have done have been ridiculous. Like, how are they getting out of those? How? Like 2 Slavia players, like 5 of ours, and somehow they're playing 1-2s, which is poor from us. Amazing from them. I've been really impressed with that. Fuck's sake, though, boys, man. So it's got to go up several levels now. Raise the decibels. Come on, lads, man. We're better than this, but we got to start acting like it. England versus Venezuela next, man. Can't wait to see Alejandro Rodriguez. I think he went to Lyon. Cold little player. We all played in games where the ref is so fat, old, and blind it ruins the game. But that's one thing I like, though. Carl, what are you told? Play to the whistle. I'm only 30 and you're older than me, or respectfully. Like, I can remember when refs would just stand on the halfway line, bro. Man, are not like someone's dad. They're not running up and down, and they were just on this. And I do like it to a degree. Like it could clearly deflect for a corner or clearly be a pen. We all know it. They're saying it's not. You just have to get on with it. And that's why I feel academy football is a bit too soft, man. Like, everything's a foul, and that's where you get young defenders dilly-dallying on the ball, trying to win a foul. You don't get the foul, rather than just playing on the strikers running down on goal. And this could be in their senior debut. You're just doing this. You got your hands up. To be fair, I've seen Mustafi do that fuckery. Oh, man. We have no talent in our academy cap. Oh, you talking about Chelsea? Can't be talking about us. Have you copped the new FM GG? Nah, I need to, man. I promise you, lot, it's gonna international bit. We're gonna get that started next week. We're gonna get that started. I'm not looking forward to the head loss that I know the game's gonna give me. And it's you lot, man. Like, Manny's somewhere here. Riley as well. No, to be fair, Riley supports the thing after trolling. Some of you lot troll me on FM. It gets to me. It proper gets to me. It proper gets to me, especially when we lose. I remember what final? We lost the Champions League final. We got to 2 Champions League finals in a row. I lost the first year. And before the game, you lot was the second year, you lot were saying, nah, you're not going to do it. I did the Pep Guardiola thing in that the tactics that got me to the final. I changed it all. And we lost 2-1, last minute goal. You lot were like, you're never going to do it. You're shit. You're this, you're that. DG out. It was getting to me. It was getting to me. It was getting to me, man. It was getting to me. Bring it down. Need another one. Brado's cold. We've got a lot of under 16s coming through. I like Philogene, to be fair with you. I think he's gonna have a career, but I don't think the manager fancy. We got talent, bro. Got some very good under 14s coming through. I'm not gonna say names because it gets a bit weird, of course, but got some talented players. I do want to be that. Obviously, you want to be littered with quality. You want to be here waffling about 11. We ain't got 11 or 20 players that are all lit. Come on, Arsenal, man. It seems like a couple players are on this. Couple man don't know whether to stick or twist. Need a bit more from everybody, man. To be fair, who's the Brazilian centre-half? More research. Who's the right-sided centre-half? I don't know. The layout here is poor. Oh, I just want to see a team sheet, man. Where's the team sheet? This is a 9, man. I'll find it. I always do. Number 4. Okay, number 4. 4. Sorry, people, I'm going to forget number 4 if I don't keep saying 4. So it can't be 4. So then what? Yeah, it is. There you go. Luis Adriano. Okay. Welcome to the label. DG's aware of your talents. We're 3-1 down. How are the Spanish lessons, DG? You wanted to learn the lingo a few years back. Pick up yourself. Terrible, if I'm honest. I couldn't tell you the last time I did it. It's poor from me. Tranquillo. Come on to... No, that's French. Tranquillo, muy bien. I need to, man. I need to. Terrible, my guy. Big up yourself. Horrible, man. Still bien. Yeah, terrible, bro. Ball into the box from Prague. We've headed out. We've sent it clear. Come on. See, this is where you can't lie. Games that you need, at the very minimum, announce and Marley, decent centre-half there. Striker that acts as a focal point. Max Dowman would have given us a 1 goal with some individual quality, but this is where you need other players to step up. And immediately, like, if you are the striker in this team or in Max Dowman's role, when these lot are not here, you got to take your chances, bro. Show the manager, I'm here. My fave FM head loss moment was death for the Euro final against Holland when they slapped you back to back after the computer crashed. The voice break had me rolling. Horrible, man. Hey. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Now I'm bad all over again. Don't worry. This FM26 is going to be different. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. We're winning everything. There's going to be no L's. We're winning everything. It's going to be different. I hope so, anyways. If it's not, DJ, I was late to your last stream, so I didn't get to ask you. With Saka's recent injuries and his poor GA season last year and slow start for his standards, do you think his game has been affected to the point where we're seeing a man trying to find himself again? I wouldn't say trying to find himself, trying to get that rhythm. And admittedly, I think he came back, like, we have to go back to last season, if I'm honest with you. Like, he came back from that hamstring knock a lot better than I thought. Like, I was at the Fulham game at the Emirates. Obviously, we all know what he did against Real Madrid. He looked very good. And then after that, he did start to look like someone that's been out. And I think it's kind of the same this season because he started all right. He got injured and he's now chasing it back, really. And it's a bit weird. Like, I guess he's trying to find that consistency because against Fulham, he never got no GA, but he was brilliant. Against City in his cameo, he was, well, I say cameo in his 45 minutes, I think he was brilliant. There's a next game where he did okay. And he's just been indifferent. I wouldn't say finding himself. You're out of rhythm, innit? Like, you're chasing your fitness. But I need my attackers, whoever it is, if not all of them, to start finding their feet. Some of it is down to tactics. Some of it is because you're a new signing. Some of it is relationship building. Some of it is clearly injuries. For some, it's a bit of all. Because I don't think Arteta is the most expansive attacking manager at this moment in time. But since the Newcastle point up until now, I don't think it's anything to do with Arteta's tactics stifling the players and that. I definitely feel before that, definitely think that against Liverpool in terms of attacking play. I definitely feel that for the first 45 minutes against City and really and truly in the majority of games. So the players have to find themselves, man, immediately, sooner rather than later. Like, we've been doing our jobs, and I back us for what we've done, but we've got North London Derby, we've got Chelsea, we've got Bayern. Them kind of games there, you need your attackers, man. Because there might be a game there where we're just crap, a bit of individual brilliance, and we're gone. Slavia Prague down this left. That's a poor cross. Ball boy, pass the ball. Pass the next one. Thank you. Play it. Spot it. Spot it. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. And now we're going to go long. And Slavia Prague are probably going to win the first header. Let's see if I was right or wrong. I hope to God I'm wrong. Long ball forward by Arsenal. Oh, Slavia Prague have won it. But we've won the second, though. Kamara, take him on. You've got no change out of that left back today. He's sick. I'm not gonna lie, the Slavia Prague defender, Kamara, baby food for him. Just one the ball, kept it moving. You're in his back pocket. Don't have it. And Slavia have 3 attacking players against 5, but you know what? It's been better. They've actually had the better of us in that regard. I might try and see if I can see any more footage of these Slavia players online, man. They're actually a good team, man. Like, the technical level is good. Play well in the pockets. They all want it. They all fancy it. They don't lose it. Apart from there, because of the commentator, Kamara, come on, spot it. Ref, he's kicked the ball. Ref, he's kicking the ball. Ref, fuck's sake, get a hold of it, man. Michael Burry. Sorry, you lot can't see, but I listen to Bloomberg all day or CNBC. Michael Burry. OpenAI, Nvidia, Planter, they all dropped. People are enjoying the rise of those, innit? Hedge fund manager Michael Burry bets against Nvidia and Planter. Yeah, but you know, you lot are beaky though, man, because what you lot tell us in the public, you're doing something different on the roads. We're in, we're not. Calm down. Been a better second half. Still nowhere near the level required. Got 6 minutes left, folks. Can we get another one? Or is it time for DG to give up? You stressed about the Gyökeres injury? Could never be me. You man love Gage. How can you not be stressed about Gyökeres injury? Martinelli, Gyökeres, one of you. I know one of you are going to be back ahead of schedule for Sunderland. I know you're not going to do me like that. I know you're going to be there, Gyökeres. Martinelli or Gyökeres, I need one of you, man, because I need to see. Bro, it is what today is what it is. Against Sunderland, you know what? Marino, Trossard, false 9, you lot do your thing in it. Or Martinelli. Oh, Honduras could be in here. You got to finish that. Why are you trying to square it? We're done for, man. I don't even think he's really injured. I think this is another Arteta scheme. I hope so, man. But then if I don't know, man. If Gyökeres plays any of the 2 games that we've got, more heavy on the Sunderland thing, does the Swedish manager not see that and go, yeah, you know what, you're getting called up? Or does Arteta play his game? He tell Gyökeres, you know what, cool off with I know you like playing for your country, but cool off, man. The next international break, you're there. Bearing in mind, Sweden statistically can still qualify for the World Cup, but they're struggling and they're missing Isak. So if the Swedish coaching authorities get a whiff that Gyökeres is involved, rightly or wrongly, taking your Arsenal cap off, you're calling them up. How can I be stressed about an injury to a player who actually hasn't passed the eye test yet? I would say ignorance is bliss. Boy, you're a smarter man than that. I don't know what you're on. That's a silly comment from someone of you like you. That's stupid. Hopefully, Anaus can have a little purple patch. DG, did I hear you on TalkSport the other day? Yes, you did, Jack. Yes, you did. Pick up yourself. Hello. D, we saying? I'm disappointed now, man. We've cracked the post as well. That's the closest I got to my second. It's what it is, isn't it? Prague have a corner. They've taken it short. You won't do it. You won't do it. See, if that was me, I would have shot. And he shanked it. Come on, come on. Get me a fourth, man. A fourth. Definitely not. Get me a second. Brazil, get me a fifth. Come on, boys, man. Don't go like this. Big up on Talksport, on to big things. I don't know, man. I'm trying, though. He hasn't, bro, so I'm not stressed. Mourinho got up top. Oh, come on. Okay. We've got more injuries in our defense, in our attack. We need all our players available. Mourinho up front. If something happens to him, it's darkness. Gyökeres just got a goal. He's got 3 in his last 3. But because he's not aesthetically pleasing, it's not making sense. Come on, we're in. We're in. Hit it. Shoot. Oh, he's tried to lay it off and forced his man out wide. There's no point crossing it. There's that 2 man in the box. At least the first team ain't going out like this. Probably wouldn't have played, but still, for someone that came off after 45 minutes against Burnley, bearing in mind, played no part against Brighton, I think you've been carrying something. Well, Nicholas over. We're going to need a couple bit more innovative set pieces, and let's just do that. Come on, deliver. That's it. We're getting that second. We're not getting that second. This is an Arteta tactic, so he doesn't go on the international break. Let's hope we don't need Gyökeres against Sunderland, especially for the hold-up play and relieving pressure away from home, man. Corporate DG Soonland people, if you see him wiping his nose while walking out the toilet, just mind your bit. Whoa, you're moving mad. Riley, you're doing too much. What are you talking about? Never, ever, 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 ever. Oh, got jokes. Gyökeres is going international. The problem, I think, is that fans can't accept when players are rotated out for the rest, even with Gluminati getting upset that Eze or Rice gets rotated out. You're conflicting 2 things. I hear you with that, but that's another conversation. And even that, some Arsenal fans, they shouldn't be stressed about Gyökeres because they were saying he was shit. And Mourinho is better in that. Kai, get fit. Kai, please. If we had Kai Havertz, it sounds mad, but it's a non-story for me. But it's just that if any, like, you've got Mourinho, you've got Nels. You do have Trossard, who I think is more likely to play as a false 9 versus Martinelli. Martinelli's not fit. I don't think we're going to see the Martinelli false 9 thing. They start complaining that people in the stadium pay to go see Rice or Eze. Meanwhile, we have a whole season to tackle. I see what you mean, to be fair. We're in the dying numbers of this. Brazil have a 5th. This is darkness. To be fair, I thought the defender cleared that off the line. We're winning this under 17s World Cup, Brazil. Boys, don't stop going to the end. Ref, how long's this kick taking? Ref, fuck's sake. Ref. Love my team too much, man. Going mad at under 19s games. Oh, Brazil scored from a set piece routine. Brazil. Keeper made a mare of that. Brazil. We're winning this, man. No one can stop us. No one. And when Brazil win the 2026 World Cup, we lot stay over there. We don't want you. Angelo. Right back. Typical right back. Great final third. 3-1. Really? Oh, keeper's made him. Jolting. Solomon's back. Jolting. Yeah, this game's done for me still. Sorry, lads. I ain't watching no more, blood. It's an idiot thing. Just the manner of that, how that goal went in as well. Joking. Joking. I tried to off people. I'm not watching it. Boy, it's done now. I'm done now with that. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Good thing is, I'm not done with you lot because we've got more content to come out in 7 minutes. Me and Amenya are going live, people. We're gonna speak Arsenal and all those things. I've got Lee at for 3:30, and then obviously we got watch along business, man. So it is what it is, man. But for now, yeah, man. FM26 is gonna fail. UI is buggy and laggy. I doubt the game can even work for 30+ seasons. I saw you comment that somewhere. Joking. I ain't even played the FM26, man. I'm stressed about Gyökeres, but you know what is what it is. If we beat Slavia 3-0 without Gyökeres and Saka, I'm going to expect some new names to start saying we're winning the quad. Without Saka, whoa, steady. It looks terrible. FM26 is dead. Just wait for it to be free or wait for FM27. Nah. And you know what? If it's shit, they need to hold corn because you made us wait a year, innit? So this game had to have been better than sex. Check out any of the beta testers' comments on the new FM. They're trying to say they don't hate it. Apparently, Gyökeres isn't available until the North London derby. We're going to speak about that at 2 p.m, man. Oh, man. It's funny. I see a lot in the moment, man. I don't want to, yeah. Just leave it at that, innit?